Hello, everybody. I'm sitting here on Zoom with Sitara, who I've known for about 4.5 years. She is my nutritional and astrological advisor. So, you know that I've been on this path of intentionality in that which I consume and how we navigate life. She's helping me take that to the next level. And without getting into too many details, she has an extensive background scientifically and spiritually that aligns with her being somebody who can add a lot of value to not just myself, but my network. And you know that if I'm ever going to make a referral, that it is something that I genuinely believe in. So, Sitar, I want you to talk about two things. One, a little bit about your background, and two, what you're doing for this 5 day detox, because I think that it's so much immense free value that people should listen to it. So, especially ladies, listen to what Satara has to say. So, please tell us about your background.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful introduction, Preston. I really take all of that to heart. And I would love to share a little bit about who I am, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. My background, traditionally on my resume, my bachelor's is in neuroscience. I also picked up a degree in political science, simultaneously understanding that everything that I wanted to do in science and medicine was deeply ingrained in political, monetary, and social systems. And then I went for my master's degree in biology, focusing on ethics, policy, and law, and how society and biology and medicine interact with each other. During that time, I got a really scary diagnosis, and my Mayo Clinic doctor in Phoenix, who is the best doctor in the city, told me that she wanted to cut out my thyroid. And it was terrifying to imagine someone slitting my throat, even for surgical purposes. So that took me on a journey of self-healing. And another cool thing about Phoenix is there are a lot of naturopathic clinics in the area, lots of schools and colleges. And I discovered natural healing. And that was about 10 years ago. So in addition to research that I've done on the food industry since 2007, in 2012 or 13, I started to do a lot of research and in-depth training on different holistic modalities. What I've found is that there's this separation oftentimes between the scientific realm and the alternative realm, and they both have a lot of value. And if we can bring them together and look at people holistically, I think miraculous change can happen. I myself have gone through an incredible health journey and recovery and have guided lots of people, hundreds of people over the years through that same journey. And one thing that I've specialized in is nutrition and women's health and women's hormones on the physical level. I also have embraced these very intensely psychic, intuitive gifts and use astrology in a way that informs me of people's energetic blueprints. And so I bring this really hard scientific background and this nutritional, biophysical understanding of the body together with people's energetic and emotional blueprints to understand who they are as a whole person, as a whole being, knowing that mind and body are intimately intertwined, and the energy that we have runs not only through our mitochondria, through ATP, between the different cells in our bodies, through our neurons, but it's also an ethereal and slightly invisible, but not intangible system as well. And so what I've done is created a new program that goes through not only how to like detox and move toxins out of our body, because I truly feel that's one of the main causes of a lot of the diseases that occur. Cancer, heart disease, and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's are the top 3 killers in America. All of these take decades to develop. They're small choices we make every day. They're small exposures in our food, air, water, clothing, cosmetics that build up in the body. And when we can be empowered on how these things affect us, and we can choose out of exposing ourselves to these things and choose into empowering our bodies to release and detox, not only do we feel better, but our quality of our life goes up. We're preventing these diseases and conditions in the body that take away our joy, take away our ability to show up fully for our work, our families, what we're passionate about, and our purpose. And then understanding our holistic like blueprint. Really, it's like a blueprint of who you are. I love custom tailoring things to people. This program is going to go through a whole collection of these different tools so that everyone is walking out with their unique blueprint. If you're coming in for ADHD and brain fog, if you're coming in because postpartum has your hair falling out, if you're coming in because you've gained weight that you just can't lose and you're constantly bloated, if you're coming in for just wanting to boost your body's immune system, boost your energy, and age gracefully, we're going to figure that out. And we're also going to be looking at that astrological, unique, energetic aspect of yourself. Where do you shine? What are your challenges? What are your gifts? What's your career path? What's your life path look like on that higher level? And giving people the tools that they need to heal themselves and be in their best, highest, most fulfilled, most juicy, most activated life. Because the more people like that on the planet, the better it's going to be for all of us. So that's a little bit about my background and what I'm offering, to ease in and give people a little bit of an idea of what that program is going to be like. I'm doing a 5-day detox group challenge. And for 5 days, it's totally free. I'm going to go through one of my top tips each and every day of how to create that shift in your own life. And it's not going to cost a fortune. I'm not selling you a detox program. I'm not going to sell you pills or powders. And it's very, very simple. Everybody that's already buying food can buy food that is fit for their unique body, and understanding what to give and nourish themselves with based on their own unique physiology and psychology and blueprint and their own patterning. So those 5 days are going to be super action packed, super valuable, giving everybody these big takeaways from my several years, decades of research, and empowering people to really just thrive, feel great. And it doesn't have to be a painful process.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing.
My pleasure.
So you need to click on her profile. You need to get connected with her, send her a message. We just had a great 1.5 hour long call, and I said, we need to make a video to send you some referrals because this is so impactful. So get in touch with her. I'm definitely going to be sending a message to a handful of people out the gate already, but please join us on this Wednesday to Sunday journey. Is that the correct dates?
Correct. So
Okay.
thank you for reminding me. The 5-day detox is going to start on Wednesday, August 16th. It's also a new moon in Leo. So we're planting new intentions. That's going to be 5 days up until Sunday. Then that following Monday, our big program starts. That's going to go in a deep 90-day transformation. I've had people just do a 3-week cleanse with me and pass parasites, get rid of long COVID, clear up their face and skin, and completely transform physically and mentally in just 3 weeks. We're going to do 3 months. It's going to be big, and it's going to be one of the best things that you can do for yourself, because you do this and you walk away with your unique blueprint. I'm going to teach you how to create your own custom toolkit of, when this gets out of balance, this symptom means I need to do this. And when this is happening, I need to do that. And these are the steps I take on the daily to keep myself in harmony and to keep my body and my mind and my energy feeling great. And everyone walks away with their own unique blueprint. It's not the same for any two people. So everybody gets that after the 90-day transformation.
It's incredible. That's so much value. Thank you for sharing that again.
Thank you for having me.